everyone, it's Susan Phelps.
And Judy Atari.
And today we're back at Wildleaf.
In North River Ranch in Parrish, Florida.
And we've got some new models to show you.
We're going to explore the Sea Mist with a really cool bonus room and loft, and we're going to look at the Meadow Brook.
And they're beautiful floor plans, so don't go away. Please subscribe.
And like.
And comment below, and we'll get right back to you. Don't go away.
So we're out at North River Ranch. We've been here for a few other builders, and we're back with Neal at Wildleaf. So we gave you a preview a few weeks ago on the villas, and now we are able to show you some gorgeous homes. So we're going to start with the Sea Mist, and it is a 27 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 3-car garage, 1-story model. But today we're going to see it as a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath with loft and den and over 3,100 square feet. And the coolest thing is it has a double ensuite. So we're going to show you what all that means. So come on in. So let's go inside the Sea Mist. As you enter the foyer, really pretty covered porch that we're coming in. Right up here is the den. We have a lot of our customers working from home or just used to having an office area. So this is really sizable. You could have more than one person working in here very comfortably.
Yeah, you took this couch out of here, put a desk at each end, lots of room.
Lots of room. And then we come on in a little farther and we're into the great room. Beautifully sized home. You could even use this wall space differently. So we come on in, and always remember, if you have a home set up like this, don't forget to add your floor outlets. So now we're back. We're into the great room, and then over here we have a dining area. It's quite large, so you could have the table oriented either way. You could have a big round table. A lot of flexibility what you can put here. And then it's got sliders from the living room and sliders from the dining room here as well. It's got a nice covered lanai. You can add a screen enclosure, and you can add a small pool on these lots, but you probably can't do a really large pool on some of the models. This one is one of them.
Oh, and this wraps around.
Yeah. So it comes off the living room and dining room. So when we get those beautiful light summer rains, you can still enjoy your patio. So we're going to flow into the kitchen right now, and a huge island. I'm sure there's options for different sizes of islands. This one has 4 chairs at it, which is great. And then a little butler pantry area. One thing Susan and I were noticing when we do our kind of preview walkthrough is so much storage in this kitchen. So really great use of the space. Super long counter for prep area. Gas cooktop, it's a gas community, vented hood, and then the gourmet kitchen setup with the oven and the microwave. That's one of the things I think is really impactful in a kitchen to me. It just elevates the home quite a bit. The dishwasher, refrigerator area. Really beautiful space. Great for socializing, which people tend to do here. And then we have our pantry. Let's walk-in pantry. Here they've done the upgraded shelves. And if you need a little more space, really close on this hall is a extra closet that you could expand your pantry storage or use as a linen closet.
That's huge. Yeah,
so just to let you know that it's one of those options here. If this home is going to house teenagers, you need all kinds of storage for food. And then also great because is a half bath. So we have a half bath here. And I guess we'll just do the 2 secondary bedrooms that are down here. So right off of the kitchen and near the garage entrance is this really nice size secondary bedroom. the reach-in closet. And then we come in here and we have a Jack and Jill bath. Again, really long counter space.
Long.
Yes. So if you have teenage girls and they have all that stuff, they could still be in here and not kill each other.
And lots of storage.
Yep. Real functional shelves and, drawers, cabinets. And the tub and the potty is here.
Okay, Mommy.
And then this is another bedroom that is now, it's set up as an office because this is a model center. So, all right, so we've done the main spaces, the 2 secondary bedrooms on the first floor. Now we're going to go into the primary suite. It's really nice separation between the bedrooms as well. So if you have small children that need quiet, you have that. Huge room, gorgeous bank of windows here. The natural light is just amazing. You have a window there, 3 windows here, and 2 windows here.
Lots of light.
I was with a customer this weekend and they were saying as they get older, they really appreciate the more light as their eyesight goes. Thought it was a great point. So, perfect. So then we proceed and we have 2 walk-in closets.
Well, it's good to see Mrs. Neal is keeping up with the trends in fashion here with those wide leg pants.
She's always on top of things. The primary bath shower is here, a nice walk-in shower. They've given you some great design ideas with the different flooring, tile on the wall. Again, another wide area here to get ready. And the kind of trendy square sinks. And then the water closet is here.
With wallpaper.
With wallpaper.
That matches the wallpaper here. Very nice, subtle, tasteful wallpaper.
Look at, before we go, look at the cool detail in the ceiling here. I don't know if you saw that. A little different.
It is a little different.
And it's not competing with the ceiling fan. Sometimes it gets too busy up there, but I thought it was really cool.
Nice tray, deep tray.
And nice shutters. It's a nice touch for this coastal feel. So we've come back past the kitchen. We're back by the 2 secondary bedrooms on the first floor. And we told you this particular home has an upstairs ensuite and loft. So the way this home is oriented, this door would lead to your garage. And so instead of walking in the front door and seeing a staircase, it's at the back of the home.
I think that's a great
Very
change.
cool. Before we get to go upstairs, we almost forgot the laundry room. So here they have the side-by-side laundry, the optional cabinets, the optional sink. I think if you have the space and the ability to do this, this is one of the smartest things you can do, especially with beach and coming in Florida, come in from the garage, have this access. Now we go upstairs. So we've come upstairs and we're in the loft area of the bonus section. Here they've done a nice little counter. You could have a beverage fridge. You could have your coffee maker up here.
More storage.
More storage. Here you could put desks. You could use this loft area for teenagers, for a college student that's back at home after gaining their independence. Yeah, right. Or if you, like many of our customers, are having an older family member live with you, they can take the downstairs ensuite and the homeowners can take this spot. So just an option, nice sitting area. So big loft area, could do all kinds of fun stuff here. And then we get to the secondary ensuite, or the upstairs ensuite. Second master is what I'm trying to spit out. Again, really neat little window use. Good sized room. One walk-in closet, so this one doesn't have the dual walk-in closets. Another linen closet or storage. This could even be folded clothes in addition to the closet. And then another dual sink, more storage again, step-in shower. So hi, so we're gonna go investigate the Meadow Brook. At this community, they offer both the Meadow Brook and the Bright Meadow just to make it more fun. But we're going in the Meadow Brook, which is 2,014 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 3-car garage, 1-story home, although there is an option to add a bonus room to this as well. Nice little covered area. This is great when your guests come and it's raining, a little protection. And we come in. We come right into a flex space, a flex room. You can close this off, make it a true office. Here we have a really nice sized front closet. No, we don't have a lot of winter clothes, but we have raincoats, we have vacuums, and other stuff. Come on in. So before we get to the great room, right up front is another nice linen closet, and then a utility room. We have our sink. You can also just have it pre-plumbed and add the sink later. You've got your washer and dryer. You can add shelves or cabinets over it. Here, this thing, if you guys ever see these boxes, I know sometimes we don't point this out, this is what they call your low voltage box, and this is where your cable and stuff would come in and get connected to the house. So everything's run from here throughout the house, nice and neat.
Yeah, and lots of room for additions.
Yeah. So just to let you know, that's here. It's not so puzzling. And then we're gonna loop around behind Susan, who's become an amazing photographer. And we have a half bath here. Vibrant wallpaper. But they don't do wallpaper, but they have used some great design ideas. But a nice half bath, so if you do have guests over, there's a spot right off the kitchen and
yeah,
living area.
It's got a good size sink and countertop with cabinets underneath it,
Yep.
as opposed to a lot of powder rooms that don't have any.
No, they're usually like counters like this big.
Right.
So cool. So we're back at the front of the house to kind of connect the dots here. So we've come in, the office would be there. Here is where you would access the garage. Again, it's a 3-car garage. Little drop zone, secondary type foyer. You can do a lot with this little space. And then we come to some secondary bedrooms. So this is the first of the 2 secondary bedrooms. And it has a nice wide reach-in closet. Again, good natural light. And I do like the fact that they haven't over-decorated these secondary bedrooms to give you what your home will generally look like. Twin beds instead of others. You could do bunk beds in here if you have kids. Susan found the wall. And then we have the secondary bathroom here, a single sink, and the shower and tub. Susan found the HVAC closet.
Yes, I did. Good thing it wasn't open.
Oh, I didn't know we're still videoing. I'm just moving.
That's okay, continue.
In my half-year-old. So now we are in the great room area. This is a straight shot to the front door to kind of give you a balance here, but it's not like you step right into it. So it's a nice long hall. So here's our great room. Again, they've shown a nice option of the tray ceiling. Nice sectional, or nice furniture placement. Room for a big comfy chair. You could orient this different ways. Again, this home is about 2,000 square feet, just over. The island comfortably seats 3. It's got this really popular, beautiful quartz
One of my favorites.
countertops. Yep. That's another thing it's not screaming at you with a design element, but it's enough of an impact. So it's really nice touch. Another side pantry area, and then our pantry with the shelves. Gas cooktop again. Here they've shown it with the little griddle option. I love those. Microwave. That is vented, you just don't have the big hood. And then a dining area. So cafe dining is what they usually refer to it.
And that's a good sized table.
It is. You'd easily have 6 here.
Smaller chairs, you can have 6 here, easy.
Yep, yep. And then a window out to the patio area. So we're stepping out from the great room area into the covered patio, covered lanai. And we'll have to check on the plans for you if this has been expanded or not. But it is shown with a nice outdoor kitchen. You don't necessarily have to have a monstrous size outdoor kitchen to have a really functional area. So here they've just done the gas grill. It's already a gas community, and a sink, and made a really nice, great outdoor space.
This expanded patio space must be an option.
Yeah, with the papers.
I've never seen this done like this so much.
It's sharp, definitely.
But here again, we're limited with the size of the pool.
Right, right.
Okay.
So yeah, the lots aren't super deep, so this is a neat little option for you. Still plenty of enjoyable space. So we've come in from the lanai, and now we're entering into the primary suite. Again, a good sized room. They've done the tray ceiling again, coffered ceiling, a nice touch in the ceiling, and windows to the outside. Coming back through, we have closets on each side, dual closets. Could be his and hers, could be all mine, could be summer and winter, all kinds of different ways.
I was in a home the other day, a resale, that had one of the closets that was dedicated to shoes.
Oh.
And they were mostly men's shoes.
Wow, that would be awesome. So we have your water closet here. Again, nice use of wallpaper. This is one of the few builders that we see that really, Neal always has that great touch with the wallpaper. And then tile all the way to the ceiling. We had a customer in last week that said, I didn't know I wanted tile all the way to the ceiling till I watched your videos. Now I know I have to have tile all the way to the ceiling. So it's such a neat touch.
That's what we're for.
Yes.
To help people decide what their must-haves are.
Yep.
Okay.
Another must-have or another highly loved feature is the window in the shower.
yeah.
High enough for privacy, but lets some nice light in. And then the split vanity here as well.
Well, split
Split sinks. Sorry, yes, double sinks, not split vanity.
Yeah. We came back to the sea mist, right, Judy?
Yes.
Because we just like this one.
I love this house.
It's just a really nice floor plan, and we wanted to wrap up with a nice view for you. So, Judy, what are we going to talk about here? The usual, the HOA?
Yep, what's available here. Yep.
Okay.
So to remind y'all, we are at Wildleaf, which is the newest neighborhood within North River Ranch. The options here are 2, 3, or 4 bedroom homes, 2 to 3 car garages, 1 and 2 story single family homes, and villas. Most of the villas do have a nice extended lanai, which we already videoed. So
we already videoed.
We'll reference
so
that.
Watch that video.
Inventory homes, so they do have some homes in progress. The earliest those will be available is fall or winter of 2023, and we're filming this early May, so not too much longer. The inventory homes currently range from $422,900 to $674,900. For a Neal community, that's pretty nice. And the villas currently run from $423,900 to $434,900. So just to give you an idea of what we're talking about here. The HOA, so North River Ranch has a great HOA price. It's $7 a month or $85 a year, and that gives you access to all the different amenity centers. The first 2 are open, and we have featured those. So there's a pool at the first 2. The Brightwood Pavilion has like the game room and the fire pits and the outdoor workout area, but they also have sprinkled those outdoor workstations throughout the community. So if you're over here by Wildleaf, you'll see them over here too. I'm enamored with that. I don't know why. I just love it. So then your CDD, your Community Development District funds, which are on your tax bill. Your villas are about $126 per month, and your single-family homes, the largest homes will be $203.
So the amenities are well-planned, diverse, and a lot.
And a lot. And you know, $210 a month is your max. And the villas will be taking care of your outdoor maintenance. Currently, they are on phase 1 of Wildleaf, and they'll be phase 2 and 3. One of the standards that's a little different than some homes here is they do have pavers. So pavers from your garage or the front of your home to the street, and a little bigger space between the homes. So we mentioned the home lots.
Does that mean your driveway?
Yeah, your driveways are pavered.
Oh, cool.
Yep. And then they're not super deep lots, but you do have a little more space between neighbors. So some are 12 feet, some are 17 feet. So
really?
If you see it, yeah. So that's kind of cool.
That's surprising.
Yep. And as we mentioned with the villas, the coffered ceilings are a standard too, and it gives that smaller space a really big feel. So we talked about the 2 amenity centers. The third amenity center, and again, any resident at North River Ranch can use any of the amenity centers. This is the one that's going to have the double loop side pool and a lazy river type thing.
That's going to be
fun.
Really popular.
Yep. It's going to have an actual clubhouse. It's going to have a on-site cafe, a little eating area, which they don't have that here.
That's unusual for a Neal community.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to have walking trails, sports courts, and today we have confirmed pickleball.
Pickleball.
And if I have one customer, I'd say 50% of the customers we work with, pickleball is mentioned. I want pickleball. I can't live without pickleball. I need to learn
nothing
pickleball.
Else, they want pickleball.
Pickleball, yep. So forget building the pools, just build pickleball. And then in the community of North River Ranch, Wildleaf is closer to 301 in Moccasin Wallow. And it's close, there's a dog park here, so you can take your little golf cart to the dog park.
It's a big dog park too.
It
it's
is.
Like over 2 acres?
Yeah. Yep, and it's going to be fun. And then we're right at Camp Creek, which is this third amenity center. The other thing Wildleaf is close to is the planned health-oriented village center. So that's like 2,000 acres. It's going to be a big area. And I keep reading that. Is it 200 acres? 2,000 acres. It seems like a lot. But we're getting a 5-story hospital, which will be operated by HCA of Florida. And there's going to be other hospital and medical offices. And then the whole thing around what Neal does in a lot of communities, but particularly this one, is being an active community.
Right.
Getting outdoor, being active, keeping up with your health. So that'll be cool. And then it's also...
That's why people move here.
Yeah, that's why I want the Florida lifestyle, and here we're embracing it, so and encouraging it. And then we are... not even a half mile, I don't think, from Market Walk, which is going to be where the Publix and some other businesses and restaurants are. I've heard lots of great rumors about an additional grocery store that's really popular, almost has a cult-like following, and until I can substantiate it, I can't say it, but it's going to be fun. And then also some other restaurants that are coming here have been rumored. So things are happening, and they're really actually coming.
And we're not in the business of putting rumors out there.
No.
We want to just give you the information that we know is real.
Things we see happening.
We're information specialists.
Yes.
I picked up that term last night at dinner with a customer that said, "You're such a good salesperson." I said, "I don't see myself as a salesperson. Judy and I want to share information." So Judy's become the information specialist for Parrish. I'm telling you, she's in and out of these communities so much because she lives around the corner.
Yep. And I feel confident that when I talk with customers, I can save you a lot of running around and take you to the right places that are going to fit your spot. And even though you probably want to see 10 communities, you're going to be exhausted and confused.
Right.
So we can help you pare that down and get you to the right places.
Well, you took somebody that you met Friday.
Yes.
And got them under contract by Monday.
Yes, we went to he looked at 2 communities. We went to, really the one spot I really thought he would like, he liked, and we didn't go anywhere else.
Right.
So I had a whole day planned. I put all this time in, but I'm thrilled that he found what he wanted.
Yes.
So, and then one other thing that's kind of cool is Fort Hammer and Moccasin Wallow, to give you suggestions on the map, and we'll try to point that out. But just on the other side of Erie Road is where the new Parrish Community Park is. So Parrish Central Park is what they're calling it. And that's where there's going to be an amphitheater and playgrounds and all of that. So this area beyond North River Ranch and the surrounding areas is growing as well. And that park's supposed to break ground in July. So those are really happening.
It's going to be unrecognizable. It really is. And it's going to be a real draw for people from all areas of the U.S. and elsewhere, because it's, I'm not going to use the word affordable, but the price point is very agreeable for what you get.
Yep. And your location, again, I know we say it over and over. The gentleman I had out Saturday, he wanted to live here because his child and grandchildren live in Brandon. Somebody close to him works in St. Pete, and he wants to go have lunch with them in St. Pete. He loves Lakewood Ranch, but doesn't really want to live down there because he'd be too far from the grandbabies. So, and Tampa, he loves sports. So we hit on this beautiful spot for him where he can get to a lot of other places and enjoy downtown St. Pete restaurants and things. So just to remind you where we are, right, and why I moved here 20 years ago, 22 years ago, 20 years ago. It's crazy. So call us, we'd love to take you out.
And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because we've got videos coming out every week where